Hola amigos, soy Angelica Toruno con Acceso Total.
These are out of sight and out of your hand.
Won't be hearing or seeing any of these pass by here.
No way in or out. It is a sight that stops you in your tracks.
Yeah, I mean, behind me, crews have been here all day cleaning up debris.
Blocked off the intersection between Grove Street and College Street. Now, they've been doing many different chants to make sure that those garbage bins are closed securely.
So why not take advantage of these snowballs, just like my photog is doing.
All around the exhibit, it would take you roughly about 4 hours.
Rent the basket with the blanket.
If you go through these doors, how Fairfield University is showing its students to make responsible choices before and when. That's the sound many people woke up to or woke up to make, but with limitations. The playground closed, the splash pad closed, the pond certainly closed, the baseball field, the tennis court.
You know that saying, boys will be boys? Well, that's kind of what started all of this. A couple of friends were jumping off of this pier into the water on Monday. What one of them didn't realize is that he ended up losing one of these in there.
It's been nearly a year since a Darien woman was attacked by a shark, her journey and what she's competing for now.
A shark came up and started attacking us and ramming us and bumping us from underneath really hard and aggressively. But the next thing I knew, it had my leg in its mouth, and quickly after that it had bitten my foot off and part of my leg.
Allie Truitt was celebrating graduating from Yale University with a vacation in Turks and Caicos, but a snorkeling excursion ended with her fighting for her life.
We swam roughly 75 yards back to the boat in the open ocean water, me footless and profusely bleeding.
The call was the worst call. It was the call that no mother ever wants.
She was airlifted to a trauma hospital in Miami.
There I underwent 2 life-saving surgeries and blood transfusions.
From Miami, she was airlifted to HSS in New York City to undergo her 3rd surgery of the week.
Transtibial amputation on my 23rd birthday.
Allie's world had completely changed. Allie has swam competitively since the age of 12 with coach Jamie Barone and swam D1 for Yale.
I'm a lifelong athlete. I was sitting there thinking, am I ever going to run again? How am I even going to walk again? Am I ever going to wear short skirts or short dresses and have people see a prosthetic leg? There were just a million questions going through my mind.
But once she returned home to Darien, she was clocked back in.
I had lost a lot in all of this, and I didn't want to lose my love of the water too. And so I determined to just get back in my backyard pool. And that ultimately unfolded to me kind of getting on this path for para-swimming. And I ended up at my first mandatory para-swimming meet 3.5 months out from my amputation.
It's something the village that backs her isn't surprised about.
We kind of stand in awe, truthfully. We're like, you're really intimidating.
At its purest form, this is what it's about. She took a really, really awful situation and has made the best out of it. Yep.
She's gearing up for the Paralympic team trials, set to take place just a little after a year since her life-altering event.
I'm grateful I'm alive and here to try, and really excited by the opportunity to potentially represent my country and be part of Team USA.
In Stamford, Angelica Toruno, News 12 Connecticut.